Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andre TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to you to not even answer your questions, just to give you some helpful information. Doordash alcohol delivery. You want to get your alcohol delivered on Doordash, or you are a Doordasher like me. This is really for the Dashers. And you go through the options and the tests and the requirements in order to deliver alcohol. Once you go through the process to deliver alcohol on Doordash, I'm going to let you know because I just spoke with 3 different representatives. You cannot opt out. You can decline those orders and it accepts your acceptance rate. You can unassign the order if you don't want it to accept or affect your acceptance rate, but then it will affect your completion rate. But you cannot opt out of alcohol delivery with Doordash once you qualify and are approved. I am going to be going for Top Dasher for the first and maybe the only time, but I know every weekend there is a liquor store in my zone. I work 2 zones, Bethesda and Upper Northwest. There's a liquor store that I get 10 to 20 orders minimum every weekend, and I don't deliver alcohol at night. I don't like doing it in the day, but I definitely don't do it at night. And there is no way for me to avoid it if I'm going to work in those zones. And I'm almost sure just about every zone you can think of is going to have a liquor store if you work in a big city or that is your market. So when I go for Top Dasher, I am going to have to either deliver alcohol at night or not work in that zone in order to make my 100 accepted deliveries or 70. I'm going for 100 because I've seen the little taste of what you can get if you are one of the Top Dashers. But you can't opt out, and you're just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup. They said I'll note your account, so if you get any violations, it will go to our special team. Their special team will look into it because you are their top priority. But yeah, but if you're a customer, you can get alcohol. Just go open the app. If you don't see the wine store that you're looking for or liquor store, type it in. You can call that store also. Some of them only deal with Uber Eats. Some deal with Doordash only. And yeah, you can get your alcohol delivered. I am opting out for not only the hassle of going to the person's house and reading their ID. It scans 1 out of 3 to 4 times for me. Then you have to write in manually their name, date of birth, expiration. I am visually challenged. And that is always going to be a hand to me because you're going to have to get their ID and verify. And the later it gets at night, the longer you will wait. Some people fall asleep and do not even come to the door or answer their phone. You are increasing your time out there, and depending on the area you deliver, you are leaving yourself open and exposed to more possibilities that you would not want. So I am letting you know, be careful. And the tips used to be good. I've only been doing this a little over a year, and I started in July of last year. The tips up until, this no recession time were decent. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that alcohol delivery. That's $12 and it's only 3 miles away. Now they tip like it's food. Like you're bringing them a sandwich. $2, $3, $4. No care for the additional steps and the additional risk that you're putting yourself in delivering them this alcohol. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you have any questions, call support, and they're not going to support and help you. I'm just letting you know. They'll make a note on your account, but you can't opt out. So before you opt in, consider delivering alcohol to someone, no matter what time you're going to be working, getting their ID, and it hasn't happened yet, but what happens when they don't have the ID? Or it's expired? What state are they in? You thought they looked sober, but people get a little upset when their vices cannot be got. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're standing in front of them with it. Be careful.